Welcome back to the Collector's channel where I give you my LEGO investing opinion. This is for entertainment value only, it's not financial advice. We need to talk about the current economic situation in the United States. Retailers in the US are in a full-blown panic. Consumers are cutting back at a staggering rate, and retail stores are reacting as fast as they can. Unfortunately for retailers, they waited too long. Things are moving a lot faster than these large Titanic-sized companies can move. Before we get going today, let's take a look at the consumer credit card debt in the US right now. LEGO sales depend on how well the consumer is doing. If people do not have the disposable income and do not feel good about how stable their jobs are, non-essential purchases like LEGO tend to decline, and during a recession they can decline quickly. I'm talking about a 50% decline in a matter of 30 to 60 days. Consumer debt and credit card debt are tied very closely to the projection that toy companies like LEGO and retailers use to project future sales. So here we go. Here's a chart of the US credit card debt for the last 25 years. The last time we had a major recession was from December of 2007 to about June of 2009. On this chart, you can see during that period, credit card debt went from about $750 billion to about $870 billion. Fast forward to the present, we crossed that $870 billion in US credit card debt around July of 2022, and today consumers are well over $1 trillion in credit card debt. When you look at the charts, there's no end in sight. This should be very disturbing to any company tied to non-essential hard goods like toys. In the next 12 months, credit card companies are going to start shutting off the spigots to consumers. We'll see bankruptcies rise, and credit card companies will slam the door on new credit cards to individuals and families that already have credit card debt. Once this happens, the consumer's appetite for buying things like LEGO will dry up. Now, of course, there will still be millions of Americans that will do well during any economic downturn. But when you look at something like LEGO, there are several million purchases on a monthly basis. So what I'm saying is we'll see a severe downturn, but you can still make money on selling LEGO. You just have to expect your sales and profits to be cut in half for an extended period of time. And for those of you that say, well, so what if credit card balances are rising? The problem is everything else is rising at the same time. Here's a chart of the auto debt in the US over the last 3 years. As you can see, it's gone from $1.36 trillion to $1.582 trillion. That's a 14% increase in just 3 years. So debt is snowballing for consumers, and LEGO definitely will feel the impact. Now let's get back to the large retail stores that sell LEGO. These stores are analyzing data in real time, and what they're seeing is a consumer that is struggling with higher food, shelter, and energy costs. Let's take a look at a particular retailer just to show you what's going on out there. Looking back over the last 5 years, Target has not dropped Target exclusive sets to 20% off at the rate that they have in 2023. There are plenty of examples, but as most LEGO investors know, the right Target exclusive sets can be home runs 2 to 5 years after retirement. Take a look at the sets that were recently on sale. The Dark Trooper helmet, the Hungarian Horntail Dragon, Jurassic Park T-Rex Breakout, and the Princess Leia helmet, to name a few. Some investors have already bought these sets at retail prices, and what happened in early September should alert everyone that buying exclusive sets at full price should no longer be an option. In fact, seeing them 25% off when you include that 5% off red card at Target should tell everyone that panic has set in, and these sets will be at least this cheap on and off the rest of the year. And I think we'll see sets like these at 40% off on Black Friday weekend. Target will play this game of cat and mouse the rest of the year, putting sets on and off sale. But just know, they showed their cards by putting these sets on sale already. So get ready for some real fireworks once we get closer to Black Friday in November. I think this year's LEGO sales before Christmas are going to be mind-blowing. If you don't have the money to spend on Black Friday, you'll be missing out on what I think will be the best LEGO deals in the last 10 years. We may see deals 50% off or more. on top-notch investor sets. I don't care if it's for investing purposes or buying to build and collect. This year is going to be one of the best Lego buying holiday seasons that we've ever seen. If you think you were getting a good deal on Lego sets over the last 3 years, you'll be in for a real treat. It's not just going to be a handful of sets at 40% off. We could see 100 or more sets that will be 40% off or more. My advice is to start planning on what sets you want to collect or invest in and get that money ready for the end of November into early December. We may even see a second Christmas season for retail going into early January if retail sales are sluggish, which all indications are they will be. If you want to cherry pick some sets now, go ahead, but realize that the sales you'll see today are nothing compared to what you'll see near the end of November. Retail stores will be fighting to show Wall Street that their Christmas season will be strong. A lot of these companies like Target are very short-sighted, and if they can drop the price of Lego sets 25 to 40% and get an immediately $10 million in sales in a few days, they'll do it. Yes, profits will suffer, but when retail stores are backed into a corner, they will temporarily sacrifice profits for sales dollars. I've seen it before, and this year they'll ramp up their deep discounts in hopes to save their Q4 sales in 2023. This year is the beginning of what I'm calling the golden age for Q4 Lego resellers. Our sales may slow down, but our buy-in prices are going to be incredible. Remember, investors really make their money when they buy, not when they sell. Let's gear up for the low, once-in-a-decade buy-in price. Targeting Black Friday is our day to go all in. And if you're in Europe or other areas of the world, let us know what's going on where you live. Are the Lego shelves in your retail stores stocked, or are the shelves empty? Are you seeing more or less sales this time of year compared to last year? From what I'm seeing in the US, the shelves are fully stocked and we are starting to see solid 20% off sales on most Lego sets. And this will speed up very shortly, so I'm anticipating some crazy Lego deals the closer we get to December. I'm starting to build my war chest, so when the Lego deals are 40% off or more, I'll be ready to buy. And please don't buy investment sets on credit cards. Use these last few months to build up your money so you can pay cash. Economic downturns can be a few years, so the last thing you want to do is pay interest on any investments as you wait for them to appreciate. Well, that's what I had for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video and it gave you something to think about. Please like and subscribe to the channel and leave any comments on what you think about this video. There are many more videos on the way. Thanks for watching and keep building your Lego empire.